Welcome to Rica Subtest 2 online test preparation course presented by ricatest.com. The Rica test will require you to demonstrate your understanding for explicit instruction for independent word learning strategies in order to help students determine and verify the meanings and pronunciations of unfamiliar words. Let's cover this now. Make sure to use these three independent word learning strategies on your exam. First, we have morphemic analysis, contextual analysis, and using a dictionary. Let's go over the meanings of all three. Morphemic analysis, which is also called structural analysis, is when you look at the parts of a word to determine their meaning. Here we have the word undeliverable. The root word is deliver. The suffix is able, which means can, and the prefix is un, which means cannot, so that we know, using morphemic analysis, this thing is undeliverable, which means it cannot be delivered. If on your Rica test you're presented with a question for how to teach students to independently understand the meaning of words, you can certainly use morphemic analysis. However, it's important to know the second strategy, which is called contextual analysis. Let's go over that. Contextual analysis is when the child uses contextual clues to figure out the meanings of unknown words. What helps me best understand contextual clues is to think about the textbooks that kids read in their science class. These textbooks present information in an easy to learn format using bold terms and designated direct definitions. Oftentimes, there will be captions under the images and even examples of the word. All of the contextual clues really help young learners. However, the disadvantage of only teaching children to figure out the meanings of unknown words using contextual clues is that as the children get older, these learning supports in their textbooks are incrementally taken away. This means that the children who weren't taught direct morphemic analysis skills will have a difficult time decoding the unfamiliar words. You might be thinking that if a student comes across an unfamiliar word, why don't they just look it up in the dictionary? And this is an acceptable way, of course, to find definitions, but it doesn't mean that it's the best way to uncover the meaning of a word, particularly for our very young learners. It is important, however, that teachers explicitly model how to use a dictionary, because it is a good reference book and it's an important skill to have. Furthermore, in order for a student to find a word in the dictionary, the student must be at the level where they know how alphabetized words are ordered. Now, there are still two main issues with children using the dictionary in order to find the meaning of words. Can you think of what they are? The first is that if a student plans to stop and consult a dictionary each time they come across the word that they don't know, this strategy will make their reading process slow and very distracting. Also, if a student successfully finds the word in the dictionary, selecting the correct meaning of the word can be really challenging for young learners. For this reason, it's important that when students do choose to use the dictionary, they have a children's version available for them. Feeling nervous about taking your Rica test? Click the link in the description below, get full access to this Rica test prep course, and start feeling prepared for test day.